Hi everybody, it's MicheleMarieDalene, Dory in Myville, and I still have a cold. I told you that this morning. My leg still hurts on occasion because the hamstring muscle. Sometimes it does good if I can just keep my weight off it, but I don't get a chance to do that because I've been busy all day. I got my hair done. We chose a slightly different color, and it's got a lot more blue in it, which is supposed to make it look whiter under some kinds of lighting. I don't know what colors look like doing it.
It's white. It looks white.
Yeah. So,
but I can see the blue in it.
Yeah. And it's what it is it's the hair coloring. It's a hair coloring, which obviously has the peroxide and some ammonia in it. It's designed to pull out the natural hair color and replace it in situ with the new hair color, which is supposed to protect my hair from the damage done by the removal of the hair coloring through the bleach. That's all I really know about it. I don't know anything else about it. I got my eyebrows trimmed up. That's a nice thing. Got my hair trimmed up so it's not too long. And so I guess that's about it. I mean, maybe Doris got some questions for me. You got any questions?
No, not about hair.
Huh?
No, not about your hair.
Oh, anything. There's nothing to be about my hair. Well, since she's here, she's been trying to do some videos on her own too, and sometimes she does a bit of help. I help her with her videos because sometimes some of the more detailed work that goes behind this videos, she still hasn't really quite yet mastered, like how to edit them yet. Eventually, I hope to teach her how to do the editing of videos. But sometimes I get a little more complicated than she can handle, and that confuses her a lot more than it should. And unfortunately, she had to repeat herself a few times because unfortunately my sinuses are all messed up because of the cold. At least when I lay down, my leg doesn't hurt, whereas my sinuses are plugged up no matter which direction I lay in. So if you have to ask me which one seems worse, I think it's the cold that seems worse than my leg. Although, to be honest, I'm sure my doctor would tell me the same thing. He said I should take it easy on my leg and allow my hamstring to kind of have a chance to. It's probably bruised or twisted or something. I think it's bruised. And the problem is it hurts. And I recommended that you should be easing your leg. Well, guess what? I don't have a choice. I had to walk to and from the salon today. And I didn't put any makeup on. I put makeup on this morning. Unfortunately, with my nose running, most of my foundation is probably gone by now. So I can't help it. I don't really have a choice but to go to the soup kitchen and stuff. I got the newest electric grill from Everscrew, and I think me and Dory can talk about electric bills because technically I paid it yesterday.
Still haven't called them.
And she has to take care of hers.
Shh.
Well, that's mine.
That's it?
The total charges for this month is $110.75. Plus there was a credit. So
all you have to pay is $50.
Excuse me?
The amount due is $35.
That was all I had to pay because I had a credit from last month because Operation Fuel kicked in. So that's why it was $35. Now, here's an interesting thing in the back. I'll have to scan this in for you guys at home. You see this graph here. This is the mileage usage of electricity. And here is last year. I used 15 kilowatts per hour average per day. The temperature.
I don't get it.
And then the daily temperature 2015 January was $24. And the average temperature in January 2016 is 35 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was actually colder last January, and I used only 15 kilowatt hours. Then this time, I used 16 kilowatt hours. Yeah, what? The question is why? Well, because, I don't know, because I had the heater on more, because my thermostat is still screwed up, because it's still hooked up to the landlord's thermostat. Eventually, Jimmy said he's going to get my thermostat fixed, so I'll be more on my own thermostat on the wall instead of being on his thermostat in the apartment too, which would be nice. So, we did laundry yesterday. And they had a Connect 4 game there.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, we played the standard Connect 4. We're talking about the kids game with the checkers. But we also came up with a variation of it too. We made a Connect 5 and then Connect 6 game. Connect 6 a couple times.
A little hard.
Yeah, a lot harder. Yeah, a lot harder. It was like, a couple times, we couldn't, neither one of us could really, beat the other. We had a couple stalemates because I kept blocking everybody, blocking each other, so it was very lucky if you got a Connect 5 and a Connect 6. I got one, she got one. We sure killed a lot of time, and we're waiting for the wash to get done. I think between the wash and the dryer, we're paying maybe about an hour, maybe hour and a half to Connect 4, and then Connect 5 and Connect 6. And then I came back here. We went to McGrain's for dinner. We had pizza and coffee. And I was going to say pizza and coffee. That doesn't sound too fun. Well,
it was good.
It was good, but the pizza was a little spicy. So I told her that the one best ways to deal with spicy food is to drink, because she puts creamers in her coffee anyway. So I said, put coffee in your creamers in your coffee, because the milk, will help to neutralize the capsaicin in the sauce, which makes it a little bit less irritating. That's because dairy has properties that help to limit the power of the spicy food that you eat. It's also why people who are in chili pepper eating contests tend to keep some milk around the house all the time. It's true. So anyway, what did you do today?
Well, I went to prime time, and one of our staff people are leaving, so I made her a card, and I got pictures of everybody, of all the members and staff people that work there now, and I glued it all together. It took me 2 days to make it, and it came out really nice. And
it's Megan?
No, Doreen.
Doreen, I don't think I know her.
And she got a better job, and we're all going to miss her very much because she's a very nice woman.
Yeah.
Now all the members are signing the card that I made because her last day is January 15th.
Well,
and it's heartbreaking when you get used to somebody.
I don't really think I know her. I don't think I ever met her.
No.
How long she was there? Because I was here.
2 years, 3 years.
Oh, okay. That's why I wouldn't know her. You see, I used to be in prime time. I kind of left there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to go back.
Yeah, well, right now... Oh, by the way, I did confirm the January 12th at the Winchester Town Hall in their Blue Room. They will be having the Winston Republican Committee. Will be having its meeting at 6 p.m. for people who want to become a member of the Winston Republicans. That will be at 6 p.m. You got to be a registered Republican to join. I am, so yeah, I'm thinking about going and getting involved with it. Oh, by the way, tonight's Powerball. I wish I had money for this. 500 million shimoles.
Wow.
Yeah, I know the odds of winning is pretty slim, but I wonder if that could be the kind of trick that Podway was trying to talk about, where I could become instant winner within a few hours.
I don't know.
Well, you don't have the money to buy it. You can't.
It's only $1.
500 million.
But it's only $1 to buy one.
No, for the Red Bull drawing.
No.
I think it's a bit more for that. It's like $5. The point is that, and they don't take credit cards, so I can't buy a lottery ticket on my credit card, so I don't know if I want it either. Well, don't forget they have the daily number and they have to play force too. Or whatever they call them these days. You know, they changed the names of the lottery games so many times, I don't even know what the names of the games are anymore. I mean, Dory likes to play a scratch off.
I like the scratch off, and I like the number 1313. And Michelle, let me ask you a question. What TV show on their house was 1313? It's an older TV show.
Yeah, I know. Let's see if the audience can guess it first. So do 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 do. It's the Munsters.
Very good.
And I'm trying to get the because Dory isn't as loud as me. Unfortunately, the microphone is actually aiming towards me. Actually, I was aiming towards the door. Yeah, well, she needs the volume more than I do. Yeah, you blow it in every time you speak. Yeah, I do.
Yep, the Munsters. That's what the number of the house was, 1313.
Well, what was the house number for the Addams Family?
I don't know that one.
I don't either.
But if anybody knows that out there, please put it on our on Michelle's comments for her.
Yeah. And incidentally, have you guys ever seen a TV show called Steampunked?
No.
You did. You and I watched it on Hulu, remember?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yes, you did. The one with the blue-white hair.
Oh,
Name
yes.
was Kato. And
yes.
that show where they had to build...
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, it's pretty cool. She's got this woman with white hair, kind of like mine. It was kind of...
Does anybody remember Green Acres?
Yeah, I remember.
And Family Affair? Family Affair. And...
I remember Family Affair, but I also remember a show called Family, which...
Yeah, Family with Christy McNichols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christy Nichols.
Christy Nichols, yes, sorry. And does anybody remember the Partridge Family and the Monkeys and...
Yeah, I do.
There's another one, too, that I am trying to think of. What was it? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Hey, Meathead!
Yes, All in the Family.
Yeah.
Yes, Meathead.
Moving on up.
The Jeffersons.
To the sky. To the DX apartment in the sky. She sings better than you, though. Yeah.
Let's see, what else? The Brady Bunch. The Old Mickey Mouse Club. I remember coming home and getting off the bus and going right to the TV and watching that show.
Yeah, I did too. It was, of course, we were watching the old black and white reruns.
Yes, but you know what? The black and white reruns were the best.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Fulacello?
Do you ever remember Mr. Wizard?
No.
What's the
I remember
show?
Howdy Doody.
No, not really.
Yeah, I remember Howdy Doody. Actually, I was on the Howdy Doody show when I was little.
Yeah, I seem to remember that show vaguely, but I never really watched it. But, yeah, Mr. Wizard, he actually had two different eras of
the
Mr.
Zoom?
Wizard.
Remember Zoom and the Electric Company?
Yes.
Yes. They don't make shows like that anymore.
Well, Electric Company's still around, I think.
No, it's not.
No, it's not?
No. It's not on. It's not on for kids anymore.
Oh.
And that was a good show. I remember watching that as a kid. And does
Yeah.
everybody remember the Carol Burnett show?
I remember Electric Company. I also remember Sesame Street. And,
Or Mr. Rogers?
yeah. Unfortunately, he died a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see what other shows I remember. Land of the Lost. These are cartoons now. Land of the Lost, Planet of the Apes. That was a TV series and a movie.
Star Trek.
Star Trek, yeah. Old series, Next Generation. Deep Space Nine. That's not a Star Trek.
What was the other one? I can't think of it. I'm trying to think of it. Lost in Space. That was it I was trying to think of. Lost in Space.
Space 1999.
Never saw that one.
I don't think you remember that one. That's just pretty cool. One of the women in the Space 1999 was this redhead. She has like a jumpsuit. She's really cute.
I love watching the old shows. And One Day at a Time. And on channel 109 in Torrington, and on our cable company, you can. It's called TV Antenna, and you can watch all the old shows.
You can get that without using cable. You can get that right with just a regular rooftop antenna. So on channel 61-2. Antenna TVs on 61-2. And also on 20-2 is this TV. And there's a few other channels because Ed had his rooftop antenna hooked up, and we had a decoder box, and we were able to watch those channels on this TV.
I'm gonna ask everybody. Yesterday, I had an experience that was.
Let me just check to make sure she's still in frame because.
I just had an experience yesterday that was really. It touched my heart because one of my closest friends was not doing very well yesterday, and I helped her. And if you ever see anybody that's down and out, or if anybody needs help, or if anybody is not feeling well or not doing well, and you can know that they're not doing well, or a family member that's not doing well, please do something about it, because it touched my heart because I've never seen it. I have very bad depression, and I know when I get depressed, I have a tendency to lock people out. I shut people out. I don't talk to them. I don't call anybody, and I have a tendency of getting depressed myself. So I know what it is to have depression. I know what it is to not feel wanted.
I'm gonna put some makeup on.
I also know what it feels like to not feel that somebody cares about you. So if you know anyone that is an alcoholic, has a drug problem, or is depression, or you need to reach out to them, please do, because it's very, very important that knowing that. Let them know that you're thinking of them and you care, because it's really hard not to care about people like that. I don't know. Maybe I just have that heart that I do care about other people's feelings, but sometimes you need to stop and say, all right, that's enough. But there's other situations that, that need it. But if people out there that have addictions and they don't want the help, then there's nothing we can do. But if they want the help and they try to stick by that person, it's very, very important. I feel very, very strongly about this situation because I know what it is to feel like nobody wants you.
Well, don't forget there's also people that can physically suffer from pain. Say now she's talking about depression, which sucks. But when you have a bruised muscle in your leg, that really sucks. When she's got problems with her rotator cuff in her arm. And I just found out from reading Fox News that unfortunately a good portion of Americans cannot afford to go to the emergency room.
I do.
Because they don't have enough money to pay for the medical care. Because a lot of the coverages don't cover for emergency visits.
Oh, that's what I just found out today. My insurance does not. It will cover an eye doctor's appointment, a visit to go get your eyes checked. It'll cover that. Yeah. But it will not cover me getting a pair of glasses.
Absolutely. I could have told you that.
Why?
I don't know.
I think that's messed up.
Why won't most standard doctor, or why won't most Medicare pay for me to get my teeth cleaned, but they'll pay to rip every single tooth out of my mouth and give me a cheap pair of plastic choppers, which she's got, and unfortunately...
Geez, thanks for sharing that.
Well, at least your teeth don't look as bad as mine do.
Well, how can they expect somebody on disability to dish out from $100 to $200 to $300 on a pair of glasses?
Actually, BJ
I'd rather dish out $75 for a doctor's appointment than a pair of glasses.
Well, you know what? There's another way to do it, and this is kind of what Dr. Stanley told me. Is you can go ahead and go down there for an eye exam. Okay, and like you said, they won't pay for the glasses part. They might pay for the eye exam.
Yeah.
But then you get your script, and then you can go and become a member of BJ Wholesale Club, or even go to Walmart Optical, and you can pick up your glasses there.
Say that again?
You can go to Walmart or BJ's. BJ's a wholesale club. You gotta have a membership, which is no big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. I could have gotten brand new glasses from BJ's. Very simple pair of glasses for about $100. But then my prescription is a lot more complicated than some people's. So, and that would have been my first choice. And you could pay for Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. But if you want an insurance program, and let's be honest, it is in its own crazy way, it's an insurance program. I want to get you guys something. I want to show you this. I'm not bullshitting you. This is something I got. And if it's any worse, it's no worse than the standard abomination insurance. I'm just right back. I got this in my
Obama. That man, he did nothing for this country other than cause trouble. Trouble. Anybody who voted for him, I'm telling you, we all made a big mistake. But just reach out to people that are in need.
You want an insurance program that pays for your glasses and doesn't charge you an arm and a leg. This is a credit card that covers people doctors, people dentists, and veterinary care for your cats and dogs.
How do you get it?
You just go down and sign up for it.
Yeah, but I got bad credit.
That doesn't matter. Just go on to carecredit.com, sign up, and if they'll give you like a $300 deductible to start with. So, like, you get like $300 to start with, which is enough to get cleaning done at Horizon Dental or any place that takes your credit. This is an insurance policy I can handle. There's no annual fee. It's really a good way to go. I mean, so you can even check it out yourself. Find out if you're eligible for it.
Well, I was like,
there's no.
I've been going to the eye doctors, this Dr. Blondin's forever, and they told me today I was not covered for glasses.
Really?
Yeah. And I need my glasses again. I got these store ones and I can't see anything out of them anymore.
You don't have reading glasses.
I need reading and far away.
Well,
I need
far away is not usually the list you can buy in the store, but
no.
And, and like I said, she's got other health issues related to her type 2 diabetes, which could make problems for vision. For example, when you look at these lights here, you see big halos around these lights?
No, I can't look at those lights. It hurts my eyes.
Well, I understand it's the glare, but okay, any of the lights, even the one up here, you see like a halo around it?
No.
Well, if you do, that's cataract.
No, I don't have cataracts.
Yeah, well, there's treatments for cataracts. It's cheaper than the alternatives. What's Medicare will pay for again to rip out your lens of your eye, replace with a new plastic replacement. See, the reason I get so angry about Congress is that Medicare is paying for the most expensive procedures, but they won't pay for even routine eye care, routine dental care, which could help prevent all those expensive procedures. Now, cataracts, unfortunately, such as senile cataract or diabetes cataract, which you could end up getting, or as long as senile cataract, is really, really the freaking pits. I had cataracts. I still have cataracts. And I use cancer eye drops. You know that. And it has made a major positive difference in my eyes. But with the budget situation going on in my life right now, I've kind of had to try to make ration my eye drops to make them last a little longer. But I don't know if it's going to be enough to keep me from not getting cataracts back again. I'd like to keep doing my care as I'm supposed to. But what is interesting is what the Fox News report shows is that most people do not have enough money in the bank account to cover even a $500 doctor visit.
I know I don't.
I know I don't, but then we are technically in the lower percentiles. I'm talking about people who are working, especially people who are working, don't have the money. In fact, some of the millennials said that they would rather run up credit card debt to pay for doctor care if they had to. A good portion of Americans said they would also give up their cable TV and their home phone, but they will not give up their cell phone or alcohol. I don't know if the alcohol is necessarily a good idea to keep, but I can understand that. But the cell phone plan? I don't know. I mean, seriously? Let's talk about that for a minute. I mean, I have 3 phone lines here, 3 home phone numbers. Because, as I explained before, because of my eyesight, because of my hearing loss, I have these connected to my teletype device for the deaf, or TDD, so that I can call through the deaf relay service if I need to. And unfortunately, it's not really easy to interface my TDD into my cell phone. I was able to do it until someone stole my handset. I bought cheap on eBay. One of those cheap retro phone handsets that's set into the cradle of my mirror phone that's hanging over there in the corner. But even now it's problematic because I only have so many minutes on my data plan or on my phone plan, on my cell phone, because I don't talk on my phone most of the time. Most of the time I just use my phone for checking the internet at home, and I tell people don't call my cell phone because I will not be responsible if you get cut off, because I don't really throw a lot of money into the plan each month. I want like 30 minutes each month for my phone plan, because right now I have more serious concerns to worry about, and I know Dora can understand that. She's been looking at my finances and stuff like that, and she knows that it's hard. Now, anyway, you were saying earlier, I want to get back to that, you were saying about people who are emotionally hurting, and like I said, I'm going to start mentioning physical hurt, which is related to all this. Guys, I thought Obamacare was supposed to help make it easier for people to get care. It turns out that it is...
He hasn't done nothing.
It's not working. It's just not working.
And I want to talk about it.
If you ever end up in the emergency room, it's $400 to get there. If you need an ambulance, it's $400 for that. And if you don't have even Obamacare...
My insurance pays for that. My insurance pays for that, but it won't pay for a fucking pair of glasses.
Yeah. My insurance does not pay for emergency room visits. It does not pay for ambulances. And it will pay for maybe one pair of glasses. Maybe about every 10, 15 years, but this is about it. That's
stupid.
Especially when you get older, your eyes change so much.
And being a diabetic, your eyes can change every 6 months.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a diabetic, as far as we know. But,
I don't know.
This year, by the way, me and Dory were talking about a few other ideas we're kicking around the lot. This year we're going to try to maybe put up a simple Christmas display. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Still, it would be kind of interesting to see if it does. We're talking like what we sell with the Johnson Light Show. That guy had really a lot of money invested in his stuff, but I think we could do something very simple. Light show. What do you think?
Well, we'll talk about it more, and then when we get a plan, we'll share it with the audience.
Yeah, right now it's still kind of in the tentative stages.
Yeah.
So anyway, what did you think of the laundromat we went to yesterday?
It was okay. It's a laundromat. Yeah,
but how many of them usually have a TV and games for you to play with?
Everyone I've been to had a TV.
I know, we didn't watch TV, but...
We played that game.
They had TV there. Oh, they also had Wi-Fi available for the people to use. And then, like I said, we played Connect 4, which was fun.
Okay, let's wrap this up, Michelle.
Well, let me ask you one more thing. What do you... what do you personally think about the way that my hair was cut?
Why do you always keep asking me that? I told you how I felt, and you keep asking me the same questions over and over and over. Well, I like the way your hair looks. I like it. I like it. I like that color. I like it. Okay. Again, I like it.
All right. Well, because I'm not quite used to it.
You're not stupid either, so don't call yourself stupid.
I didn't say I'm stupid. I said I'm not quite sure if I like it. No. Let's see.
Well, next time you see me, my hair is going to be a different color, so I'm dyeing mine.
What, black?
No, brown. Like a burgundy.
Oh, reddish brown.
Yes, and you're going to help me right after we do this video.
I'm not going to help you do it. I don't want to get hair coloring all over my head.
Not your head. How are you going to...
Well, anyway, what we could do is maybe we can save up some money and Jessica to help you do your hair the right way.
No, I bought hair dye.
Well, fine. If you want to wash it in the bathroom, you can pretty much do it yourself, but...
You're going to help me.
I don't want to help you.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not getting it on my hands. No way.
That's why they have gloves.
No, unfortunately, they're also going to get all over my clothes.
Well, that's you. You're going to help me.
I'm not going to help you.
She's going to help me.
No, I'm not. Anyway, so, by the way, as I said, even though Jessica charged a lot, don't forget, She also trimmed up the eyebrows. She also trimmed up the bangs because they were like so long. They were down here on the front, and then so it wasn't just getting my hair trimmed up. I mean, it was.
You ever thought about getting a perm?
My hair can't take a perm. Right? It can't handle it.
Why not?
It's too fine. The hair is already chemically treated enough with the bleach. I don't think my hair could take any more perms. I don't think a perm would do any good anyway because eventually it's gonna come out. So yeah, and there ain't it's nothing worse than having your perm start to grow out. Yeah, it is when your color grows out, and you start looking like Kirstie Alley after a while.
Oh God. Okay, everybody.
Well, she looked better than me. Kirstie Alley with the blonde and the brown.
I know who Kirstie Alley is. She's played on Cheers.
Yeah.
And gained all that weight.
She's also the girl on Nutrisystems. Before the Bertinelli there, Valerie Bertinelli.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, and I hope
she's also a big fat actress too.
Wrap this up.
All right, guys. I guess that's it for now. So I'll talk to you later.
Bye. Have a good night.
Yep. Bye. Hey, did you know there's a lot more going on right now at our websites? Are you watching all 4 of them? If not, check them out. There's a list right here. We got 3 YouTube channels and 1 audio-only channel for your enjoyment. So come on and dig in and see all the stuff we do here at the North American Snow Queen Palace.